What is up, ladies and gentlemen? CJ the Cheese DJ here, and we are back with another Warhammer video for you guys today. And today, guys, we've got another siege battle. We are the Skaven versus the High Elves. Now, we are attacking, whereas my opponent is defending his territory, I guess. You can see the pretty rainbow in the back. Yeah, it's not going to help him today. So, guys, our forces, we've got quite a menagerie. So, we've got pretty much just a front line of Skaven slaves. There's 4 groups of Skaven slaves. You can see them there. We then have a more elite line of Storm Vermin. So, we've got 3 groups of Storm Vermin, Sword and Shield variant, and then the Council Guard in reserve at the back here. In the forests, we've got the Teeth Breakers. We've got the Avalanche Mortars and a standard Poison Wind Mortars. And on this side, we also have, there they are, the Death Dealers, the Rattling Guns. So I've got those big boys in field. We've got Deathmaster Snitch, we've got a Hell Pit Abomination, and a Warlock Engineer to help us out here. So let's get this battle underway. Up in the skies, we've got Alistair the White Lion, our enemy. My opponent then has a group of Spearmen and White Lions on the wall. He's got 2 more White Lions in reserve here. 2 Everqueen Court Guards, which are the Sister of Avalon Regiment of Renown. 2 Lothran Sea Guards, and Teclis. And I think that's everything. And already, guys, you can see the Hell Pit Abomination's taking quite a bit of damage from the Sisters. And Alistair the White Lion decides to come in. He's trying to finish off the Hell Pit Abomination. Too bad for him that Deathmaster Snickich was right behind him. He was hidden. And the Warp Lightning Cannons have now switched over on to Alistair himself. So, guys, a big battle right here. The Hell Pit Abomination fighting Alistair the White Lion, and he is laying the smack down. Look at that pummeling. Ooh, that animation is next level. I love the animation between dragons and like large foes. It's just so badass. So you can see my opponent's bringing out some extra forces because Alistair is going down. He's trying to bow into these Skaven slaves. Not such a good idea, but you can see ladders are going up for ourselves, and some Sea Guard have come out. And oh god, I don't know what's going on over there. The dragon, he's not looking too hot. I might back out of that because that is destroying us. And he's on 145 health. The Hell Pit Abomination, he's not giving up so easily though. He's going after him. He's back up in the skies. He's shattered though. And I'm pretty sure we do get a Warp Lightning Cannon shot on him. Ooh, just missed. But nice big juicy Crackling's Call here. It goes the opposite direction. So slight miscast there. But I mean, not much we can do. Poison Wind, Deathglow Bombardiers. Wait, what are they again? Poison Wind Mortars. Yeah, they're the standard ones. The Avalanche Mortars, they're all firing in on these White Lions of Trace up here in the sky. Alistair the White Lion plummeting to the ground from the Warp Lightning Cannon shot. I'm glad we caught that little last bit. And the Hell Pit Abomination, he's standing in the gateway here, fighting these Lothran Sea Guards. And he's got the Sisters of the Everqueen's Court Guard, Sisters of Avalon, firing in on him. He's not going to hold up too much unless he gets his healing proc. Unfortunately, he doesn't, and he goes down. We do have some Skaven Slave Spears in here by themselves, unfortunately, from the Hell Pit Abomination dying. These guys are just chilling up in the sky, though. We do switch the Warp Lightning Cannon and pretty much target whatever we can. And the Avalanche Mortars are dealing a hefty amount of damage to these guys on the walls here. And at this stage, we're just kind of chilling. Don't really need to do much. Plague Claw Catapult, I don't know how it got that damage. Oh, from the actual towers, but that's fine because we've still got these guys in reserve and these guys in reserves. So these guys are making their way up to the wall now. They're going to start opening fire in the gateway. We've still got the Storm Vermin just waiting for the chaff to sort of soften them up a little bit. Try and deal some damage. Deathmaster Snickich is in here. He is fighting the Everqueen's Court. I'm pretty sure we do have his Whirling Blades ability. Maybe not. I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do have it. Concealment Bombs and Deathmaster Sigil. No, we didn't bring that. But we do pop Deathmaster Sigil. And we're going to take Teclis to town. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for Deathmaster Snickich because, well, it's Deathmaster freaking Snickich. I do not know what is going on right now. I'm going to get out of that. Beautiful Warp Lightning shot coming down on the Everqueen's Court Guards, and a Net of Amatok actually coming down on Deathmaster Snickich so that Teclis can get away. The Sisters of Avalon can open fire on Deathmaster Snickich, which is fine. We've got the Skaven Slaves up here fighting the rest of these spears, and they have gone down successfully. Deathmaster Snickich is just copping volley after volley after volley from these Archer Fires, which, you know, there's not really much we can do about it because he's kind of just stuck there from the Net of Amatok. And unfortunately, Deathmaster Snicketch, he's going down. Although the gatehouse does open up for him, which is rather nice. And yeah, Deathmaster Snicketch, 215 health. We do try to get him out of there with concealment bombs and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure he just shatters there. So another group of white lions of Trace have come up from the floor. They're coming up here. Big mistake from that because pretty much just opens themselves up to the Poisoned Wind Mortars team. And you can see you definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of that, but we do switch it over to the Lothran Seaguard over here. They all are clustered together, so I'm like, what better time to go ahead and just bombard that area. We do have the Death Dealers coming in as well, and they're going to sit right in this doorway, and they are just going to pulverize anything that decides to rear their ugly head. The white lions up here on the wall, they're taking some serious damage. They're going down. We do bring the Avalanche Mortars a little bit further up so that they can try and target this, but they are positioned right behind the wall, so unfortunately I don't think we can actually reach them there, which is a damn shame. But we still have two groups of rattling guns. We've still got the Warp Lightning Cannon firing in. I don't think the Plague Claw Catapult is working anymore. It got shut down. But we still also have the Warlock Engineer, so he's our current source of leadership. He's up here because we do fire a Doom Rocket in, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. You can see the abilities being cast, and a big juicy Doom Rocket going down, pretty much taking out quite a big chunk of the Sisters of Avalon and the Lothran Seaguard. And yeah, that was a pretty good shot. That's why we moved him into that position so we could actually fire it from a vantage point down. And yeah, we've got the Poisoned Wind Mortars still firing in. They're dealing a huge chunk of damage. And this is the good stuff. Here we go. The Death Dealers, they are about to start opening fire on Teclis himself. Here we go. Watch Teclis' health just diminish. Look at that. These guys have suppression. Teclis isn't going to be able to get away, and he is just taking a barrage of shots. Oh my god, from them. You can see that he's pretty much on half health now. They did just have to stop to reload. And yeah, things aren't looking too good from Teclis. We do have the Council Guard in here now as well to try and shut down the rest of Teclis. He is a large unit because he is on horseback. And nice big Warp Lightning Cannon shot. Not Warp Lightning Cannon shot. Warp Lightning shot coming down from above. Teclis is pretty much dead. And yeah, it's pretty much GG for my opponents at this stage. The Poison Wind Mortars, I love them. They're so good. And just like that, guys, we get victory. Didn't manage to take out Teclis, unfortunately. But nonetheless, it was still a victory. And we did a pretty hefty chunk of damage. We still had artillery units up and running. We still had the Poison Wind Mortars up and running. We still had two groups of Rattling Guns left up as well. So they would have definitely just destroyed any forces left over from my opponent. So guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments. Let me know whether or not you enjoyed it. But other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.